Hey fam, welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this delicious village sauce or stew you can call it. So to begin, in the pan I'll pour in some vegetable oil. Once that was hot, I poured in my already washed chicken parts. So you can see that I cut the chicken into smaller sizes. So once I was done putting that into the oil, I added some garlic. So next, I added some ginger powder. Actually, this recipe are optional. There are people that don't like eating ginger, but you can use whatever you want. So I added some curry powder. So once I was done adding some curry, I added some dried thyme powder. So the next thing I added was some dried onion flakes. Guys, you need to try out this onion flakes. And next, I poured in some seasoning seasoning powder. So the next thing I did was to stir to combine all the ingredients to be well incorporated into our chicken. So next, these are the tomato. I'm just using two tomato and some Cayanne pepper and some onions. So I'm going to be using my food processor to process the Cayanne pepper and the tomato and pepper because I don't want it to be too watery. So the next thing I did was to check on the meat again. So you can see that the meat is still frying. So after blending the pepper, so I use a strainer to strain out the water. Guys, you can see the water that came out of the pepper. This is a no-no. If I'm making a normal stew, it's okay, but I'm just making a village sauce, which you can actually use in eating yam or rice. So guys, so next I check on the chicken again. At this point, it was ready. So I took them out of the oil. So after taking them out of the oil, so the next thing I do, so you all shouldn't come for me, right? So the next thing I did was to pour in my already deboned mackerel fish. I was not supposed to fry it, but I just decided to do it on this recipe because I wanted to try something out, guys. So it actually came out very nice and delicious. So I fried it like this a little bit. So after frying it, I took it out from the oil because I didn't allow it to stay for a very long time because I don't want it to be wet because it was already a grilled mackerel fish. So like this, I just took it out of the oil. So next, I poured in some palm oil. So after pouring in the oil, I allowed that to get out a bit. Then I poured in some chopped onion. So once I was done pouring the onion, then I stirred the onion into the oil. So next, I pour in some locust beans or some iru. So after pouring in the iru, then I stirred again. At this point, once I allowed that to sit for 3 minutes, and I added the pepper I blended earlier. Guys, this recipe is a must-try recipe, which you will try and thank me later. So, like this, I stirred. So, I added some dried thyme. Then I added some curry again. So, after adding the curry and thyme, then I stirred again to mix together. Guys, I added some seasoning powder. Then I added some crayfish powder. This crayfish powder, I was supposed to add it immediately. I added the arrow, but I forgot to do that. So it's still the same thing. So I allowed that to cook. Then once I saw that the sauce was ready, I poured in the fried chicken patties. Guys, this recipe, you need to try it out. So after pouring in the chicken, I stirred. So I allowed that to like cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Then I poured in the fish. Guys, I actually paired this sauce with rice. So you can actually try out the sauce and pair yours with yam. And it's going to taste very delicious. So guys, thank you all so much for watching this amazing recipe. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be trying out this sauce recipe. I will see you all in my next one. And don't forget to like this page, follow my page for more videos. Bye.